Welcome back to the Random Word Generator podcast, where we talk about random things generated by our imagination. I'm Todd.
And I'm Chester. And I'd like to introduce two very special guests today. We have the one who looks like she's got a mushroom on top of her head, Summer.
It's
and
Summer.
Then we've just got Mikaela.
I don't
Would you like you guys to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Summer. I'm the mushroom head.
Yeah.
Hi, Mikaela. I'm not a mushroom head.
So there you have it, folks. We've got our two guests here today. Our first guests on this podcast. How do you feel being the first guests that we've had on this podcast?
I feel so special to be
What
invited
about-
here.
I thought you had...
You're on shrooms. Shut up. Okay.
She is a shroom.
She's not on shrooms.
She is a shroom.
No, but I thought you already had a
She's
guess.
No.
the source.
No.
Remember,
Source.
Daisy's dog got into a car crash or something.
Yeah.
And
I know.
Daisy's dog.
I gotta be honest with you
Got-
guys. I didn't watch the second episode.
Oh.
So this was all
Out.
what I gathered from the third one.
Get out.
Oh, did you watch the first one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
and you were kind of part of it, weren't you? Or no?
I
you
was
weren't.
yelling at you in the background.
Yeah.
She was kind of part of it.
So she was, yeah.
Yeah, she
We
was
were just-
yelling at us about being a bad she was yelling at us for having a bad podcast, but now here she is, the
No,
first
I thought it
guest.
was great. You just...
Yep,
You're a
that's not what
disappointment.
you said in the
I'm
moment.
a what?
You're a disappointment. That's
Okay.
That is the cutest
Okay.
squishmallow I've ever
I
seen.
know.
So to set the scene for you,
Okay.
folks at home, Mikaela is holding a soft bear.
Hold on. He didn't describe that well. Mikaela, I need to describe it to them. So I have
Let
to show
go,
it.
Mikaela. Jeez Louise.
So it's
It's
a
holding
bear.
a little honey
And it's
pot.
yeah,
That's
it's
so
holding a little
cute.
honey pot.
Is holding a honey pot.
It's giving Winnie the Pooh vibes. But
Is this
without
mic
yellow.
working? I hope it's close.
Honey is orange,
Yes.
not yellow. Isn't that honey?
I said
Leave
it's
it
giving
alone,
Winnie the
Gabe.
Pooh, but without the yellow.
Todd, Chester.
Because
whatever.
it's a brown bear, not a...
That's
It's a
racist.
brown bear.
Wait, I have a question. Why do you guys get...
Cool names.
Wait, am I allowed to say this on your podcast?
It's I don't know. It depends,
It depends on what you say.
Are you allowed to have alternate names? Like, why do you guys have alternate names, but we don't?
What about
what do you mean
what-
alternate
names?
alternate
That is
what?
their names.
I'm
I
about
don't
to
know
expose
if
you.
you-
Their names are not Batman or Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Agreed.
okay,
Agreed.
okay,
At least that's
okay.
correct.
they're
I'm Spider-Man.
Peter Parker.
but you know what I mean.
I'm still
Why did you
But
catch
not.
MJ?
why are the guest stars
You mean Gwen?
going by their
Yeah.
actual
You did catch
names?
Because you
Because we're more
Are the-
important than them.
Yeah, you guys are
you're
cool.
clearly
Just
not
let's go with that.
understanding the parameters of this show.
You're correct.
I
This
don't
podcast is
understand
not
what.
even coherent. It's
I
chaos.
just wanted to get an understanding, but I'm not getting an understanding. so-
Honestly, neither am I. I was more understanding before this episode.
That's fine.
I'm glad I'm making you guys question.
Chester,
your
you're not
podcast.
making any sense,
Okay.
man.
Yeah,
So
Chester,
okay, what are we
Chester.
gonna we gotta talk
Okay.
about something here. We could
Chester kind of rhymes with Jester.
Oh.
Wow, it does.
So,
Hmm.
you're
Have you
saying he's
seen
funny?
The Court Jester? It's a movie.
No,
No.
It's a very funny movie with
That's
Danny
funny.
Kaye.
No one cares.
no one cares unless
Wow.
it's Ryan Reynolds.
We can
It was a long time ago before Ryan
I didn't
Reynolds was
ask.
even. Okay, fine. Okay,
I
fine.
had to ask. That makes sense. I would watch it if it was Ryan Reynolds.
Hey guys, I have a question
This chair-
for the entire group.
There, I'm on the same level.
You like jazz?
Unpopular opinion. I don't actually like jazz.
I second that.
Isaac and Mikaela, you guys are losers.
I'm a huge fan of jazz. Always loved jazz. Me, Chester, jazz personality.
No.
I'm sorry,
jazz.
Todd and Mikaela, you guys are losers.
No, jazz is the worst. Get the notes right and then play them.
It's just boring.
No.
Yeah, and
You said you
wrong.
liked my jazz.
Some of
Why are
it-
they like blah, blah, blah,
Sounds like
blah,
bees.
blah.
I
You
like
playing the
some of
scales
jazz.
wrong.
Sexual
I wouldn't ever
bee.
choose to listen
What?
to that.
Sexy is Star Wars. Sexy is
That's
Indiana
Star
Jones.
Wars.
Indiana
Do you have a
Jones.
Harrison Ford thing? What's with the Star
Yes.
Wars and Indiana Jones?
Who doesn't have a Harrison Ford
He's-
thing?
Me. I almost raised my hand, but then the listeners would not have heard that.
I would. Well, they would hear the rustling of the hand. They wouldn't know if it was up or
That's
down
so
though.
And Russell.
Waves in your brain, like,
Oh man. We could talk about haircuts and
How you look like a Karen now.
Yeah.
how
I
Summer
do.
has,
Here,
well, the mushroom.
guys, listen here. Okay, so I went to go get a haircut today, and I went to I went to like one of those beauty schools where they'll like one of the students will cut the hair for you, and it's like cheaper. And I was
Why
like, yeah.
in the world?
Because I had one in my
Stop.
hometown, and they did,
Stop.
and they would do a great
Money
job,
saving.
actually. And then, so I was like, yeah, this one was a lot more ghetto, ratchet. No, I'm not even
Ratchet,
kidding.
bro.
They were like, oh, she was like, I need to shampoo your hair,
Todd
but
just
we don't have
kicked
any
me.
running water, so I can't actually do that. And so that was the
So
first red
ratchet.
flag. And then, so she just, instead of like doing the conditioning thing, she just sprayed my hair down with a spray bottle.
Do you even know what was in the spray bottle?
No idea. I thought it was just water, but
It's
who
Who
knows?
knows? Who knows?
Would you know?
Drugs.
Are you gonna? Anyways, back to my story.
The
And
mushroom story.
So we were there, and she was like, she started off by marking a spot in my hair, and she was like, "Is this fine?" Yeah, and then she proceeded to cut a higher than what she had marked originally, and I was like, well, she'd made the cut, and so I was like, well, I'm not gonna say anything now because she made the cut. And
Yeah, if
so-
you had said anything, she probably would have gone shorter.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
this
I
is
was like,
exactly what I wanted.
oh,
Okay, we'll
shorter?
just.
yeah,
We'll just,
the
clean it
thing
up a little
is,
bit.
She kept asking me
Around
if
the
I
edges.
wanted it shorter, and I was like, no, ma'am.
She's like, well, I'll
then
just make
she-
it
At least you
shorter
were
anyway.
And then
polite
she,
about
like,
it.
straight
that,
up was
that
like-
goes somewhere.
She was like, don't worry. When it like dries, it'll dry shorter. And I was like, that is the opposite of what I want. But I didn't say that because it was too late.
Yeah.
And then, so they finished
You
cutting
can't
it.
uncut hair.
And then,
Folks.
at first I was like, this actually looks fine. But then she dried it.
oh.
And I looked in the mirror and they're like, you look so cute. And I was like, you are lying to me. Except
Oh.
I didn't say that to them because I felt like that would have been rude. I just kind of smiled and nodded because I didn't know what else to do.
Here's the real
Um,
kicker of the question.
But my hair is like the awkward length.
You don't get
We
to
don't
ask
want
a
to listen
question,
to you.
Chester.
This is not our podcast anymore.
Yeah,
It's
it's not.
theirs.
It's
It's actually
Summer's-
just
it's
Summer.
This is
Just
actually
Summer's
about
podcast.
Summer the Mushroom Head.
I was gonna ask how much you tipped them.
20%.
Go away, Jared. No one wants you
No one
here.
likes you. No one
Leave.
cares.
Hand wrestle.
Get
Go away.
Wrestling.
Don't even open your mouth. Just
For those
leave.
wondering who Jared is, he's the worst drummer.
He has a swoop in his hair. It's better than my mushroom hair, actually.
But it still sucks. Leave.
go.
Ew.
We apologize sincerely
apologize.
for that
That was
interruption. That was
of
so.
Worst part of the show
Oh my
so
gosh,
far.
I feel so bad about that. I will
Listeners
definitely
at home,
be having a
I hope you
conversation
can
with him.
forgive us
Forgive
and
us.
not unsubscribe for that awful performance by Jared just barging in on the podcast.
Don't worry, we'll
on
have
the
Jared on and just
podcast.
roast the heck out
I
of
will
him
hurt
for
him
30
later.
minutes.
Subscribe, and we will do that.
Yeah, subscribe and like the podcast because it really helps us grow and become more established.
And smack that bell.
Yes, sir.
I thought you were going to smack that booty. I was like,
I am
Oh.
a gentleman.
I do smack the booty on YouTube, though.
Only
you
your
two,
booty.
What?
not you two, as in
What does that
this
mean?
Only
guest.
his booty. It's okay.
I see, I see.
Because
Ooh, man.
for those of y'all who don't know, Chester is dummy thick. Okay?
Ooh.
Dummy thick.
What about Todd?
Todd's a little flat, but
I'm,
it's alright.
I'm
Todd's
just
a
a
flat boy.
twig. I'm just a twig.
It's
It's
okay.
okay, because Todd has glasses and that makes up for it.
No, it doesn't. It makes him a nerd.
Ooh. I'm on
Wow.
top
I
of the
don't
world
even know why
right
they
now.
invited
Dude.
you.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't.
No, I invited you, and
Thank
now
you.
you're just
I'm
roasting me.
kidding. Todd, you're great.
Now you're
Thanks.
just saying. Now don't patronize me. I'm not gonna fine.
Fist bump noise.
Fine,
Okay.
fine, fine.
Fist,
Fist bump
fist bump
noise.
noise. Click.
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 Oh, man. Yes.
Oh, and just so you guys know, Chester, he has a mullet, but he rocks it. So don't hate on
Rocking
Chester.
it.
Thank you.
No, yeah,
See,
yeah, that's
I
fair,
have
that's
a booty. I got a mullet.
Play baseball.
Play what?
He
now?
doesn't anymore. He's too
Sort of.
bad.
So for context, Chester has a mullet, but his haircut is still better than mine.
Sweet.
Oh, low blow. That you know it
I
hurts
roasted
when.
myself.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Jinx, you're a
And
nerd,
I
too.
would.
And a little bit of
Yep.
Chester. on there.
Not
the
true.
first episode.
Yeah?
Go back
See?
and watch it. It's
Go
fine.
watch it now.
Go back. Yep. I actually did have some barbecue lays for dinner tonight. and
I
I
had one
immediately
right before this.
really.
Yeah.
Wow.
How amazing.
I went back in my mind to the day that we recorded our first podcast 5 days ago.
It wasn't that long.
I had to search my memory.
And it was such a beautiful thing. And, I'd give anything to go back to those good old days when we weren't, famous and.
Okay.
You're just
'Cause
doing
now
it
we're
for
too
the
broke.
fun.
We were
not
just
the
doing
fans,
we were
you
we
know?
were
Yeah.
doing
double
it
digits
for
now,
ourselves,
right?
Now
not
we're
for the
just-
views, not for the
We're just caught up in the sauce. It's just too
You guys are
much.
too
making too
popular.
much
Yeah.
money. I had to
Like-
quit my job. I was making too much.
Yeah, I had to quit also. That's why I don't have a job.
Oh,
It's not
also,
like I
I have a
can't
question.
get
Do
hired
we get
anymore.
like a cut of the money?
What do you
or-
think
or
we
are we
are?
working
Elon
for free?
freaking Musk?
You were just
No.
talking about how much.
It
fame
was
and
sarcasm.
It
money
was
you
you have.
ever heard of it?
This is
I think I need money actually.
You have a job.
I don't.
it
Besides this
pays
podcast.
the bills.
I don't have a job either. Sort of.
So watch this
We're getting
podcast
money.
so we can get money because we're all broke and
Yes, sir. Trying to pay
unemployed,
off debt.
except
Yes,
some of us.
and
yes.
we're, and we're all
That's
white
the-
and don't get scholarships.
Dude,
Please.
literally, Tim put a freaking box in the freezer. Sorry.
What is it supposed to be?
For context, we're in our pastor's office right now to record this, and
Hold up.
I go and look into the freezer, and all there is a cardboard box that used to have
Hey.
pizza in it.
Guys, I just want you to get this message. They told us it wasn't possible. They said it wouldn't taste good. They were wrong.
Dude, that's inspirational. And if anything else,
tears
wait,
came
what
into
does that
my-
say?
tears,
7
tears.
grams net carbs, 30 grams protein, gluten free.
No.
That
Oh
just
my
does it
gosh.
for me.
What does
That
it mean?
does it.
Except it's
I need to
just
get myself
the
some
box
of this
in
pizza.
the freezer.
It's
That is
real
sad.
food
Dude.
you feel good about eating. Dear whoever, what brand made this? Whatever brand made this,
Real good.
Real good.
Real good entree bowl.
Real good sponsor us.
Yeah.
No,
real
no, no,
good.
no, no.
If you're listening,
No, 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 no.
Sponsor Chester and Todd. Sorry. I'm a
Our
guest.
first sponsor is gonna be KFC.
obviously.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
But real good, you're right next on the
Dude, the
list.
KFC guy
If
can
you
get
hear
it.
this,
Oh my
you
God.
will.
Here, this is what the box sounds like. So now you know
That's
exactly what we're looking at, just by the sound of it.
Ooh, there's some good
Oh,
sound.
that
I
was a-
actually-
that was
That's
a
what
good
we like.
That was a
sound.
sexy
I
good
crunch.
stuff.
I actually hope Tim didn't need this box. It was kind of just
Why would
crumbled
he
it.
I have a feeling that
It
if
was
he
in the
froze
freezer.
Why
a
would he
box,
freeze
he
a
wouldn't
box?
need it.
Well, he's
I
a
mean-
What
little-
would be the reason?
He's a little
I'm gonna
dumb.
put it back in the freezer, but I'm gonna.
All crumpled.
He just opens it. It's poor box.
Freezer opening sounds.
Freezer
closing sounds.
Dunk.
Wow, this is exciting stuff.
Oh. How long is this?
That's what she said. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
This is a family. Is it a family?
This is a family-friendly
This is
show.
A family-friendly
Even
I was
though
asking about popsicles, okay?
you're right. Why?
Huh?
Who are we to
Yeah.
jump to conclusions?
Where
Exactly.
did we get the popsicles from?
That's what I was
want
talking
a
about. I
popsicle
wanted to
now.
know how long the popsicles were in the freezer. Summer.
There are no
There aren't.
popsicles.
I have a
Exactly.
very sorry. I have a very personal question to ask you guys. What's your guys' favorite colors?
Oh my gosh. Yellow.
Wow, because your
Like
name
the
is Summer,
sun.
and you're
Yeah,
like
that's so
Summer,
cool.
and
I
like
based
sun
my
and yellow.
personality
Off
my
of
name.
the color
That makes sense.
of your
Actually,
name.
so do I.
Blue, because I'm depressed.
Todd means
No.
something, and I base my personality
And summer
off what
means
that
something
means.
as well. I love how we just totally did not
Todd means something.
realize that
It
Mikaela
does,
is
probably.
depressed because of her
My
blue.
blueness.
She goes, I like blue because I'm depressed.
It was just in the middle
We're
there.
just-
We just kept
we
talking.
continued
Yeah.
talking about the yellow
why
of
I'm
the sun
depressed.
and happiness.
Wait,
and
but you
You
guys.
shouldn't be. You're a better drummer
I
than
know I
Jared.
am.
Yeah.
so.
Suck it, Jared.
Jared's kind of a garbage human for walking.
And that's on period.
Yeah. Cancel Jared.
Hashtag cancel Jared.
Jared,
He called Emma
subscribe
a cow.
and
Okay,
He called
wait.
a
I
woman
have
a
a.
cow. I have video evidence of him abusing me. Cancel Jared.
I don't think that's necessary. I do have a question for you guys. Have you guys seen on YouTube the cheese chasing? It's a
No.
British sport.
You're a British sport.
I think
Your
we need
mom's
to.
Your
It's a
mom's a
British
British
sport.
sport. Fist bump sounds.
I think Chester wants to talk to you.
What? What do you want, Chester?
Dude,
Cheese race downhill funny.
The cheese.
Funny.
The cheese touch.
Wait,
Oh
Cheese-
no!
Cheese rolling.
Oh no!
Oh, this looks like
that
a
doesn't
disaster.
look like Britain. That looks like
no.
Fortnite.
Oh, an
It
ad.
looks like Clash
oh,
of Clans,
an ad.
actually.
Hold
I'm
up,
sorry,
here
I
we go.
couldn't see it very well,
It's
and I
an
don't
ad.
game.
I don't game either.
Okay. Dude,
Oh.
fire beats. Turn it up a little bit, home slice.
Okay.
It
Oh
looks like
no, it's
Clash of
got a
Clans.
lot of dirt.
Well, no, duh.
We're looking at.
Dude,
Okay,
fire
this is quite
soundtrack
the
though.
hill.
We're gonna get copyrighted.
Dude, why is it? Oh
Oh,
no!
this man.
He's already.
There
Why is
isn't
he
even
rolling?
any cheese.
I don't
Where's
see
the
the cheese.
There is
Why are they This is just a bunch of people rolling down a hill with no cheese.
Wait,
I'm
wait.
upset about
Cheese
the lack
rolling
of cheese.
compilation 2018
Are they-
HD.
Are they like eating?
Dude, there's
all-
the cheese.
Wait, where's
Oh,
the cheese?
it's at the bottom already.
Oh, what? So they're racing to get
That
to the
man
cheese?
is just that.
There
He's
you
a flop.
Bro.
Dude, he got the cheese.
Yeah.
What
Did
if
he get
it's
the cheese? Did he get the
mozzarella,
cheese?
parmesan? If it was parmesan, it'd explode. Though.
Jack? Colby Jack?
If it's got holes in it, we know
Oh,
it's.
dude, Spider-Man
Spider-Man's joined the
rolling down the hill.
Dude.
Oh,
So
he's
you guys,
going.
you gotta,
Oh my god.
you gotta get on cheese rolling.
Yeah.
Even Spider-Man does it.
Dude,
So if you
oh
want to be
my
like
God.
Spider-Man, go cheese
British
roll.
Spider-Man, Night Monkey does it.
No,
Oh, dude, look at the freaking cheese.
Oh, it's bounce. Oh, dude, that guy's.
Mario died.
I think that's
Luigi.
enough.
that's Luigi, bro.
That's enough cheese
Holy crap.
rolling for me today.
Man,
Oh
that
my
is something
gosh.
else.
Colby Jack?
Aussie Man reviews
Three
cheese rolling
cheeses.
contest
You guys not seen
2018.
No.
Actually, don't.
Top 3 cheeses.
Cheeses.
Colby Jack.
Colby Jack? I can't do that part.
Wait, what?
But it's okay. That's a little better.
Okay. What are your guys' favorite cheeses, though?
Colby Jack.
Probably provolone.
Oh,
Provolone.
I don't
provolone.
Sharp
Mozzarella?
cheddar.
Sharp
White
cheddar.
Mozzarella is
good.
pretty
White
good. I would
cheddar's
say that
Ooh,
mozzarella
white cheddar's
is the-
bussin'.
Bussin'.
Banger bussin', bro.
Yeah,
Get-
yeah,
yeah,
dog.
Yeah, bro.
I would say that mozzarella is a top for me.
Oh, for sure. I'm a
Oh,
big
mozzarella
Swiss guy. You
is
know
really
what I
good.
really
Swiss?
love in
Alright.
cheese?
What do you
Less cheese. When there's holes in it, so that I get less
You like
cheese.
holy cheese?
Why
is it the Hunger Games?
Yeah, I'm sorry. What?
I don't know. I don't.
Cheese. Cheese.
No.
bad.
Ugh.
Cheese. That should be
Dude.
the new motto.
Building block sounds intensify.
I may have been
Mega
playing
blocks.
with
It was playing with some mega blocks.
some.
There's some-
There are so many bags in this room.
There are so many bags.
That's what I was just saying.
Like the amount of
Yeah, he was
backpacks
talking
in here
about
is
that.
like, oh.
I'm on a backpack down here. What
I'm
Oh,
on a
like?
no.
podcast, so I have
I'm
to
on a
talk
podcast.
like
what
that.
are you do? Why?
Why?
Geometry Dash again? What in the what?
Todd, I'd appreciate if you focused on your podcast.
No, look,
No,
I have
Okay,
eight.
and we feel
Dude.
disrespected.
Look.
Every podcast you interrupted us.
Look, I have ADD. I need to do something.
Talk to us.
I'm listening.
Actually,
What do you want me to
ADD
talk
isn't
about?
A real thing
You
anymore.
actually
Yeah,
don't
it's
care
ADHD.
about
no
whatever
one
you're
cares about
talking.
your
Dude,
disorder.
I'm pretty sure
Just-
they're the same thing.
If you're
die
ADD,
already
that
so we
means
can
you're
get back
weak.
to the topic of cheese.
This cheese is banger.
What is there more
The
to
fire
say
soundtrack,
about
though.
cheese?
String cheese.
Y'all like quesadillas?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, they're on fire.
Chicken
He's
quesadillas.
going on. He's on
Dude,
fire.
quesadillas
From the-
are
up
fire.
through the Dude, what? You broke through some glass.
sour cream and salsa.
Stop, Chester.
No,
Oh
no,
no.
We gotta get rid of the sour
died.
cream.
No.
Just the salsa.
No,
just
sour
the
All
cream
salsa.
right.
and salsa.
Well, now that that's
Hey,
over.
we have a poll
Sorry
for
about
you
that.
guys. Comment down below. Do you like sour cream or just salsa?
With your quesadillas, for context.
Yeah,
since
sorry,
Dude,
I
summer
forgot to
is
clarify
both,
that.
a
dog.
blonde. Okay.
So,
It's gonna be
Both.
both for me.
Thank you.
No, it's
That's
gotta
what
be
I'm
in
just
my
the salsa.
in my
You're
humble
not a big
opinion,
sour cream type of gal.
No.
in
that's
my
weird.
humble opinion, you can have salsa in quesadillas and it's good, but sour cream
Yes.
enhances the
Yes.
flavor and the happiness.
Yes.
But what
Summer,
is
you can leave.
in the
You can just
quesadilla?
put
There's
the- you know-
chicken, obviously.
Chicken quesadillas.
Chicken quesadilla.
The real
Beans.
thing is how much
Rice.
whiteness is being
rice. You put rice
Yeah,
in your
beans,
quesadilla.
rice, chicken. You gotta load up that quesadilla, man.
Rice though. That's I put green
take-
chilies in there.
put chicken.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's
Obviously,
Yeah, yeah.
only chicken though.
Chicken, yeah.
Just
I don't put
chicken?
beans in
What
it.
do
I
you
don't even
guys
put
buy,
cheese.
You
dude?
don't put beans. Dude, I don't put rice. That's a bit
Yeah.
interesting.
No,
for me.
you gotta get the
Rice,
whole
I
thing
think.
going, man.
I guess.
Get a side of rice and beans.
No,
Put
you
it
gotta-
in the quesadilla.
But then wouldn't you just like kind of scoop the rice and beans with the quesadilla?
No,
I
I
would.
So
That's
might
actually
as
true.
well just like put it in.
Wow.
Well,
Oh my
Todd's
Whoa,
going to
Todd. Todd, are you gonna
I
be able to
am
make it?
Batman.
Justice.
I thought you said you were
Vengeance.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, pick
vengeance.
a.
is this your preparation for the musical?
Oh, no. No, I
Todd
am.
is participating
I
in a
am-
musical.
I am in a musical. It's pretty cool. So like you. So basically, it's about. It's called Legally Blonde, and it's about this
not even blonde.
the musical.
Yes, he is.
The musical I'm in is called Legally Blonde, and it's about this girl who thinks she's gonna get proposed to, but then he's like, I'm breaking up with you, and then she's like, oh man, and then she eats Milky Ways, and then so she goes,
I love Milky Way.
so then she goes, so then she, so then, fair, that's fair, but then, so he broke up with her because she's not serious enough, so he goes to Harvard Law School, and then
He's racist against pink clothes.
so then she's like, I'm gonna go to Harvard, and so then she like tries really hard to get to Harvard, and so she does, and then the professor is like, you should not be in Harvard, and then she's like, but I love him, and then he's like, fine, I guess, and I'm that guy in the play. I'm like, no Harvard for you, and then she's like, but please, I'm in love, and I'm like, okay, fine.
But do you? I thought you said you did jumping jacks or something like that.
I jump rope later as a different character. I actually have 5 characters in the play, so
You're
it's like
a multi-character person, aren't you?
I definitely have multiple personality disorder, but it's whatever. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, so
That's what
This
it
is
takes
this
to
is
be a good
this is Todd
actor.
we're speaking to, right?
Yeah.
This is Todd.
This is Todd.
This is Todd.
yes, it was a joke. I don't.
His alter ego is Spider-Man and Batman, apparently.
Justice. Anyway, so then she's in Harvard, and then the professor, who's not me, is a different professor. He's like, I'd kiss you inappropriately, and she's like, no, and then so she leaves, and then so basically, she then talks to a jump roping lady, and then the jump rope. I'm not the jump roping lady. I'm one of the jump roping lady's assistants who's like, when I say jump, say how high. You know you're doing it right when you start to cry. Actually, so that's one of the songs.
Bear's my emotional support bear.
I'll
Okay.
emotional support your bear.
Who cares about your hair?
Oh.
What does that even
What?
mean?
Anyway, so back
Who
to
cares about my
back to
hair?
Wiggly
That was
Blonde the
song.
musical. So basically,
Blonde.
So basically, the jump roping lady is like, do this thing for me, and then she falls in love with another lawyer guy, because then her old boyfriend who she was going after is like, I'm actually gonna be a model instead, and so she is then a lawyer.
You're just explaining the whole Legally Blonde.
Oh shoot, did I spoil it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
she gets the
Shoot,
conviction
no,
'cause she
keep
knows
going, because
about
I don't want
perks.
to pay the big
Something
bucks to
like
go
that.
there.
Yeah, basically,
I don't
that's
want to
actually
pay the
it.
big
What did
bucks
you
to
get
go
you
and
rid
get
of?
the.
You weren't in the shower because you don't go to the shower after.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot, that's
Someone
right,
doesn't have
that's
to wash their
right.
hair, though.
Oh
That's a
my
plus.
gosh. But there's a
But I
song.
will anyway.
There's a song in the musical that I get
It's
to be
true. I will
a
say
part
about
of.
shampoo, though, 'cause
Excuse
they're
me,
all
Summer. I'm
black.
trying to
Yes,
talk
yes.
here.
I was trying
Thank
to
you.
say something.
Todd,
There's a song in the show called
You're done.
"Gay" or "European." It's
Both.
amazing. It's actually there. I think it's both. So basically, what happens is
Gay.
there's this
European.
woman who's accused of murder, and like there's a supposed mistress, which is part of not because she's. So anyway, there's a pool boy who apparently had an affair, but then she's like, I did not do that, and then Elle's like, hold up a minute, he's gay, and then the professor's like, but European, and then it's like, gay or European. So
What?
that's the whole song. It's gonna be so epic.
European.
Both.
And then he's like,
The bars.
and then this man in the audience, like not in the audience, but like in the courtroom there, he's like, you are gay and European because you are my boyfriend. And he's like, no, I'm straight. It's like, you are not yesterday. It's very funny.
That sounds.
And then it's like, fine, okay,
Alright.
I'm gay. And
Yep.
then it was very funny.
Okay.
Mm.
How many of you were straight yesterday?
I think.
I was.
I would
yeah, I
think
think I
most
was.
of us.
That's good.
And
for
by
you
most
guys.
of us, I think all of us. Yeah.
Speak
Depends
for
on the
yourself,
day.
Todd.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
I was speaking
I was
not
hanging out
for
with
my.
my wives yesterday.
What?
That's not very straight of you.
That's not very Mormon of you.
Actually,
Wait,
it's most.
We're not a
Good,
Mormon.
good.
so
Like 30 minutes.
like and subscribe to make this.
So what Chester's trying to say is we're probably gonna start wrapping it up here in a minute here.
And a minute or two.
So basically liking.
The more likes that this video gets, the more powerful I will slap Jared across the face.
Also, you like jazz?
Shut up, Summer.
No one likes jazz.
Yes, I like jazz.
Thank you, Chester. Anyways,
You're welcome, mushroom.
Oh wow! Compliments you and then just completely
Rex yourself.
wrecks
flips you
yourself.
off in Friends.
All right. Well, we're gonna call it there, fellas. So
And ladies, because Phyllis is a non-binary way.
wait, that's offensive to.
Stop being a sexism.
Apologies.
Yeah, exactly.
So, any final thoughts? Okay, that's cool.
Sweet.
See you
Say
later.
your mom.
So we
Um,
don't really care.
we will catch
Okay.
you on the flippy flop.
Zapatos.